Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Hearts, and time for more on this Hearty Let's Play of Batman, The Enemy Within. Continuing right where we left off.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design.
The jack
It's
in the
elaborate
controller
and
seems to be having
unorthodox.
trouble, so that's why the mic
Almost
keeps on saying
intentionally so.
there's nothing there.
Like whoever put it together was kind
I
of
might
shot
need
up.
to get a new controller or maybe new wires.
Micro pulse waves? That's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
One of your dad's projects, which isn't lying, it's just being vague.
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
Oh, but Lucius probably doesn't want her getting
what does it
involved
do?
in the Batman stuff,
That's
so...
what we're trying to work out.
Yeah.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
if you think you
use
can
the
help,
help.
then be my guest.
Oh,
As long as Lucius is okay with
I
it.
just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
He'll be better
He
seeing
would
you.
love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Thank you for the
Welcome
drone.
aboard, Tiffany.
We seem to love
Thanks,
those in this
boss.
series.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I
You don't
never
want her
told you know.
involved.
Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
Well, do you know what she wants, Lucius? It's not for us to decide her future.
That's fair. It's just that our work means a great deal to me. I'd like to share that with her.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, then we'll hold her in.
Let's put a pin
I
in
think
this
we can
one.
trust her. Yeah.
I think we've got enough on our plates. Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
I wonder when it comes to secret entrances to like a bat.
Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
hello.
Yes?
I'm Special
Hi.
Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special
Oh
Agent
yeah,
Blake.
yeah. This will be their first meeting.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Okay,
do.
that's not sly at all.
Sorry for the unannounced visit.
Hey, stop looking at my
We're
stuff.
with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
This isn't a good time. Make yourselves comfortable.
Please,
Make yourselves
come in.
comfortable.
Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Okay, what do you want with? Oh, that's the problem. We're not supposed to have that. Yoink.
This office, it
Move it
really
quickly. Move
represents
quickly.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Eh.
you. Is this you?
No, that's my long dead
How old?
brother.
I
Nobody
don't know,
important.
7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham?
Jeez, so you never stop building
Most people
psych
wouldn't
profiles?
be so charitable after that.
My family owes
My
a
father
debt to
did a lot of
Gotham.
damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
Yeah.
A lot
what
of
do you
things
mean by
happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
that?
You
Kind of
put
going
yourself at
crazy for a
risk when
minute
you
there,
helped bring
going
your
and
friend
getting
Hearty
put in.
dead. He was
Oh
a
yeah, that
violent
too.
psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not
More than
attracted
anyone
to
else.
me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Joker.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
This is
On
what
the
you're
sound
really
of
here
it,
for.
You two were close,
John
John
might
may
think
very
so.
well say that, yes.
but not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another
Jeez, you guys are
inmate,
really
a
close
man
for my
named
liking.
Victor Zsasz.
Like,
Then you jumped
all up
into
in my
the fray.
personal space.
Several people were hurt.
I wasn't myself at the time. I
was-
tried to stop the fight.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared.
Yeah,
John was
maybe
discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
How was? In what scenario was Joker cleared for like release from like? Yeah, it's probably like an inside, like, yeah, he rubbed some shoulders or whatever. He got somebody threatened in the right place, but like under any normal circumstance, there's no way that guy's getting released from a mental ward.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Oh, jeez.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I didn't
did
agree to
not
that.
Agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another. Like
And
a
at
web.
the very center is you, right?
And you,
Is that where you're
my
going with
friend,
this?
are at
That's the center, of
You keep
course.
pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a
What is your
stand-up
point?
guy.
Let's get right to it.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
Probably the latter.
Maybe you're a criminal, like your father. You're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my...
What the hell
That's
is
an
that?
evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
Oh, I feel like I should have
We'll
answered
pick
that
this
call
up
from
another
Lucius.
time.
There might be something bad about to happen. Oh, that wasn't an alarm. That was.
Get my daughter out of the building. Get
Oh,
yourself
shit.
out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Tell me what's wrong.
Lucius, please tell
Oh,
me
I
what's
should have
wrong.
answered the phone. I should have answered the phone.
Tell
I fucked
Tiffany
up.
that I love her. That
Oh
I'm sorry I wasn't
no.
around
Lucius,
more. We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius.
What was up with his eyes? Wait, his eyes were weird there.
No!
Jesus, talk about starting off with a bang.
1 killed and 14 injured
So-
after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology
Really?
Officer
Lucius is dead?
Fox
Seriously?
died last Tuesday in the violent blast.
What?
A small service
Alright,
is being
like-
held for the tech giant and father of
Weird.
3 at
Okay.
Divinity Church this Sunday.
Damn, I really should have answered that call, though. I feel like maybe things would have gone differently, but knowing Telltale, it probably would have ended the same. But I should have answered that call. Look out for your family.
You don't have to worry, Lucius.
Holy shit, wow.
Tiffany.
But his eyes
I'm
were
gonna
very
take care of
weird
your
at the end
family.
there. Maybe that was just a graphical thing,
As if
but
they were my own.
I don't know, maybe that was something else?
Just like Lucius took care of you.
Oh, shit.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was what...
Man, freaking the voice actor, Lee died on us again, man. Lee's always dying on us. He never stops dying.
But this is personal.
Yeah.
We can't let him get away with it.
Oh, we're
Riddler
not.
struck at the heart of our operations
Riddler will suffer
and
up
tore
or
a
behind.
family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
Knowing the
Glad to see
Batman
your sense
universe,
of
not
duty
likely, but
still reigns supreme.
good effort.
Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back.
Oh, man.
I can't imagine how devastated she must be
Well, I guess, yeah.
to lose her father.
Her
in
being
such
introduced as a
violent
character
way.
makes way more sense now. Wow, I
should
did
go
not
talk to
expect
her.
I did not expect anyone
Yes.
of like the kind of
She can use
main
all the support she can get.
cast to die. Not in the first episode, at least.
Hey, Tiffany.
He's
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
I know how you
Tiffany,
feel.
I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess
That
it's
is
true.
really sad.
He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought
I like
there'd be more
Lucius.
time.
He's pretty cool.
There were so many things I wanted to talk to him
You
about.
work with his work with. He should have
So much
made
wisdom and that goofy head of
asked too
his.
much of him.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Oh, damn.
Tiffany,
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
But the anger, the frustration is understandable.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany,
I'll tell you,
I will
just
tell
not
you
here.
soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in?
Probably telling her, telling her right now that I'm Batman and her dad worked for me would not sit well with the grieving process that's going on right now.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with her.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Oh, interesting. Your relationship with her has changed.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Oh, that's a problem. Didn't want her to be an enemy. Oh, shoot. Ah, damn.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that.
Oh,
we can all be
no. He
grateful.
can't seriously be here.
You knew my father.
Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jesus.
Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise.
Joker, dig
What
the
are you
outfit,
doing
like
here?
the vest. The
I
purple
told
looks
you I'd
good.
see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look,
Why does
I got you a little something. Just
Why does Joker's face remind me so much of Handsome Jack right now? Sorry you're sick. Get well soon, John.
I knew you'd be hurting. See, I thought it might make you feel better.
Very thoughtful of you.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't,
This is interesting though, because usually Bruce and Joker don't have much of a relationship. Batman and Joker is a different story, but
It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is.
okay, do you want to go
I'm
back
almost sorry that I
home?
convinced
Like,
Dr. Leland to release me.
If
Convinced.
everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
man, I hope I get a chance to recount some things with Tiffany.
Sit down.
That I don't want her as an
Today
enemy.
we
That's
gather
not good.
to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
No, no, don't do this. I'm pretty sure I did not accept his help. I didn't go for the phone. I stopped the fight. So I don't owe you shit, dude.
You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham.
Yeah, I guess
Sleeping
that's
off
true.
your meds in the rec room with Zaz.
He's still got that
You're
phone
gonna do
call
right
too.
by me, aren't you?
Wait, did he? I
know.
can't remember.
You're a man of your word.
Throughout these stories, his kindness.
I never made that promise.
I never made that promise.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
Matthew tells us, blessed are those.
All right, fine. Just so that I
See,
don't like.
I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot right.
It's weird. It's like he's not. Yeah, he really is just John Doe. He hasn't come into the identity of the Joker yet. He's not the maniacal killer like planner or anything yet. He's still. Maybe they're playing with the kind of like how they did with Harvey. They're playing with the idea that maybe you could save him. Like maybe he doesn't have to go that route. Okay.
I already told them I would.
Or maybe he's being the most convincing liar right now.
I'd be happy
happy
to chat
to.
with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
Oh, I was so hoping you'd say that.
Yeah, he could be playing us.
To have
This could be a
so
long con.
Much fun.
Just don't know how.
I knew this would work out. This here between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment.
No, don't
Guys
take a
will be so
selfie at the
excited.
fruit. Oh
Now,
my
what
gosh.
filter should I use?
That is so not cool. That's the thumbnail, though. That's the thumbnail.
I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys.
Oh,
I
jeez.
should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all,
He's rude.
rude. I tried to let the authorities
See, yeah,
know
this
what
could
kind
be
of
the long
low
con.
life
He
they're
could be
dealing
doing this
with,
on
but
purpose to point us to Riddler. He could know that we're Batman. He could know a lot of things.
Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone.
Only from the
shouldn't be
news, stay away from
surprised.
Riddler.
If I were
Stay away
you,
from
I'd stay away from Riddler, John. He's dangerous.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice, buddy boy. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His whole... You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
More and more, I'm starting to get the feeling that he's playing us.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll
Making a
find
deal
out
with the
where he
devil
is
again.
and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
It's not like
I
he's
would
gonna
appreciate
die
that,
figuring
John.
out, so yeah, might
That's
as well.
what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked.
Oh, they're gonna make it
Look,
hard for me
I
though. They're
think
gonna
I've
make it.
outstayed my welcome here.
They're gonna make me choose between meeting his friends and something else equally important,
Excuse
something
me.
equally as
Sorry.
opportunistic.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Wrist tracking device. Wrist
You
tracking
too, John.
device. Yeah, let's go
Be in
for
touch.
it.
Bye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow.
It's probably gonna come to
Certainly
bite me in the
not
ass
one
later,
for
but hey,
decorum.
it's worth.
I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
Oh,
What did you say
Jesus.
about John? He gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Oh boy. A friend in need.
Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy.
You
Spends
have
some
no
time in
idea.
Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up.
Oh,
I
yeah,
tried to get more
that's right.
patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Where is he hiding? 46th Street. Okay, isn't that a select? No, that's not a selection. 44th or 43rd. Let's go with 44th, the one in the middle.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower.
Okay, maybe not the 44th.
Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nice
It
work.
was.
If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words.
Nice work.
Whatever you
That
said
was
to her at
literally
the
just a
casino
guess.
really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing. And I mean nothing to
Works
get
for
her
me.
man.
We all need
It doesn't
limits.
sit right with me.
You got a good heart.
I don't think
you
she's
got a
fit
good
for
heart.
Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
Inform Waller
She's
or
already
keep her
got
in the
breathing down
dark.
my neck.
Yeah, let's inform her.
went
What's
down
the
to
worst
casino.
that? Yeah, what's the worst that can
Notify
happen?
Waller. She's proven
Waller is
useful
usually
so
a
far.
more
Just
neutral
be
party.
careful
She
around her, huh?
she leans towards,
She moved
you
her people
know,
into my downtown
unless
precinct
she's
without
working
so
with
much as a
Lex or
please
something like
thank
that.
you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Yeah, with most of my experiences with Waller when it comes to comics and television shows and movies and stuff, she's usually a more neutral party. Like, she's brutal. She has a more ruthless way of going after criminals, but for the most part, she's just doing her job. Unless she's working with people like Lex Luthor stuff, she's more evil. But yeah, I see no reason to distrust her yet. Yeah, this looks like the classic Riddler hideout.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said
course you
she
can't.
appreciates the cooperation.
Yeah, so it really was a mute choice. Nothing came out
Not
of that,
exactly
except that
cozy,
if we
is
did
it?
it, she'll be like, "Oh, why
Let's
didn't
see
you
what we
tell
got.
me later on?" And it's like, okay, whatever. All right, let's get looking.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
All right.
See
What's
no
this?
evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Okay. Do we want to go down the stairs just yet? Let's keep on looking up here. Probably one more other thing. Oh, okay, cool. We're good to go. These games never have like a fast walking. Well, no, Walking Dead Season 3 had like kind of fast walking button, but I don't know why this one doesn't. I have to take things so slow.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
we go in.
After you.
I have a feeling we're about to be put through some bullshit loopholes.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
That's nowhere near as interesting, Gordon.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, that's not nobody. That's not someone we know.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Oh. So wait, that means she so either he's you know, a flip, or Waller knows where Riddler is, because all right. Let's look at the mouth. But then again, he's dead, so maybe he's not a whatever.
He
We'll
must have
see.
suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's
Oof.
contracted.
I didn't
A
even
clear
notice that.
sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Okay, look at his ears.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Is that his phone?
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
That's a little weird in this world of Telltale Batman, which is clearly more techno advanced. Gordon still has a slide or flip phone. That's a little
He's
strange,
missing
but
parts
whatever.
of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Okay, this Riddler has a fascination with taking off fingers.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Oh, it's the same trap. That's why. Okay. Wanna
That's a
leave?
hell of an
Get
invitation.
inside.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Alright, let's inspect the evidence at the crime scene. Alright, stacked safes. Let's see what this is about. Symbols.
Masks.
Link to relate to... Oh yeah, the same
Each one
detective
missing a different
mechanic
facial
from the last
feature.
game.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Okay. So hearing, taste, and sight, yeah. Doesn't seem anything like hands or whatever. Alright, it's open
Bleeds
safe.
inside.
And a lot of blood.
Oh.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
So which sense was on the front of this? What, can we close it? Can we look at it? Alright, we can.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Really wish we could look at the front of the safe so we know which one we lose our fingers to then. Whatever. Alright. Oh, missing fingers. Link to the fingers in the safe,
The
obviously.
agent must have been looking for the answer at one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Alright. Let's keep on mesh panels.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Unfinished chamber. Yeah, just walk around the body very slowly.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori.
It kind of looks like the thing in
Extremely
Deadpool.
sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
Oxygen
This is an
deprivation
insane way
tank
to
or whatever
commit
it was.
crimes, even for this city.
Okay. Okay. Death chamber.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
It's on the floor.
It's still warm. There must
Looks
be
like
some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be
Oh, shit.
cooked alive in there.
Yikes. I think death by boiling or burning is one of my least favorites. If I had to go, definitely not one of those.
It's polarized.
So it is.
That scene in I think it was Final Destination 2 where the girl gets cooked alive in that tanning bed is still like one of those that that's still like disturbing to me.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Alright.
Turn me around, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Turn me around, but not the right way. And you might live to see another day. Alright. That would probably figure that out later. Shoe. It's burnt?
One shoe. Melted.
Okay.
Must belong to
That's the-
poor Cinderella over there.
Alright, so that shoe connects with the heated floor or whatever. Yeah. I'm a
Floor of
detective.
the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Oh yeah, there's probably a camera feed going to this computer in this room here. Mobile device or arms dealer. Okay, let's...
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names,
Yes, all
addresses,
the
phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Read arms dealer.
Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Alright, and coworkers.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
E. For someone so
He and his
smart, you
colleagues,
sometimes act real
They don't
stupid.
see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
E. Enigma. Let me see the rest of that. For someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that, and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your game is attention, which is we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan, and we'll have to make changes. All right. Monitors.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Inside the chamber. Right, okay. that connects to the
If the
monitors.
store were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
It's a gamble, but usually Riddler plays by rules. So rules being a very generous term. Okay, so what else to do? Oh, some stuff over here.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Is that it? Oh.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
He still has his fingers, but the blood is on the safe. That's a little attention to detail there.
The agent bound while he beat him.
All right, so we got.
You got
all
a
the clues.
VR in that cowl or something?
Something
like that. Yeah.
I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Oh, okay, that's pretty easy. Chair. Chairs first, then device, then shoe, then safe. Alright, link the events in the correct order. Yeah, okay.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
And from the murder box, he did something wrong and burned his shoe.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
The handle. Turn me the right way or wrong way or something like that, and you may live to see another day. And he walks to the safe and
From where
opens.
he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there
That's
he
not
met
what
his
killed
end.
him.
Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
I need
Any
your help.
mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game.
I'm relatively okay at solving puzzles, I think. So yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. And it's a Telltales game, so it seriously can't be too hard. All right. Question mark? What? I don't. Okay. Turn me the wrong. Let's see. I'm pressing X, but it doesn't seem to be moving.
It's like a goddamn oven.
What does it want me to do? I don't know. Oh crap, I might die in here. I take back what I said about solving puzzles. I'm immediately failing this. What do you want from me?
I'm breaking you the hell out of there if you don't figure this out now!
I'm pressing X, but it's not responding. Yep, I died. Oh well. Retry. Wait, that's not how that happened. Try again.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
That's what that agent did.
Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. Alright, let's go the other way.
It's up real good, you don't get a move on.
Wait.
I'm not kidding, Batman.
Oh, okay, I see.
Message.
I'm not letting you cook in there.
Alright, spin again.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
One. Oh, I was gonna do it. I was just reading it one more time. God damn it. Alright, fast forwarding again. Okay, and we're back. And I guess my hopes for the next season of this game having less technical issues has been dashed because that took a couple of tries. I know Telltales is known for having technical issues in their games, but come on, that's ridiculous. I had to do it like 2 more times in order to get it right. And it's just a simple hold down the X prompt. It's ridiculous. Alright, whatever.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
One seasonal, one tells no lies, acts the third one if he lies. Okay, this one? Oh, okay, no, they're just pushing me towards it anyway. No, I actually have to choose. Yeah, that's difficult. One sees no trouble, one tells no lies, acts the third one if he lies. This one. Maybe, hopefully. It's only something, whatever.
I'm running out of time.
Okay, that wasn't it. Acts the third one if he tells no here. That one. Died? Yeah, dead. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, I expected that. Alright, let's try this again.
What the hell?
Remember that earlier statement I made about me being good at puzzles? Yeah.
Congratulations! You're almost
Just scratch that from the record.
That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
One sees no evil, one
The
tells
riddle!
no lies.
Use it to open the safe!
Acts the third one
I'll put a
is
stop to
lies.
this damn noise!
This one. Please let it just be this one. Touch it. God damn it. Anyway. Yeah. Triangle. Okay, there we go. What freaking finally. That was the game.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It won't be. A missile. Oh, okay.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's...
Agency?
That's how he died.
Oh.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Gotcha.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Yeah, that's how...
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your
You're
corner.
a worse enemy.
Whatever the agency is,
If Waller becomes a problem,
you
we'll
are
deal
worse.
with her. But for right
You
now,
are the one
yeah,
torturing
you're the
and
problem.
killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent?
Probably
the
not.
agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed
I
up.
didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Alright. So, okay, they're messing with his, what I know to be his lore a little bit. Having him work for the agency explains why he's at least a decent combatant or whatever.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the
really
agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Riddler was like, I can't tell you. I worked
Lucius
for them.
Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
Yeah.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean,
relationship
I
with
wasn't
Gordon has
born
changed.
yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you.
With,
You can't
not
do the
for.
kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, it was unexpected. I did not expect Lucius Fox to die in this series. That's okay, but the Riddler's shaping up to be a pretty decent antagonist for the series so far. I wonder who's the guy who's really behind everything, though. There's always the guy who's behind everything. The initial face is not the one in charge.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon.
Man, this video's gonna
Now
be
he
really
knows
long.
that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
I couldn't lie, yeah.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
Died because of us.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
I actually have to split this into 3
The
parts.
puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the 3 of us looking out for each other. Now it's 2.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred. We simply don't have time for it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Alright. Okay, so we got agents data, the list of names, and communications grid. That's the only 2 links, so alright.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Target device that broadcasts Riddler's signal.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a problem.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred.
That's messed
You
up. We're
don't
gonna have to
watch.
watch him die again in order to figure it out.
I can handle it.
Oh, man.
I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You're
You
indestructible,
are a rock,
Alfred.
Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal, and then match up the points found in both sound files.
Okay. Link matching words from both sound files.
Dwayne. Batman?
Okay, no.
Tiffany.
Nope.
Tiffany.
There we go.
Tiffany.
Those two.
Tiffany.
Good.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
Okay, what about
Bruce?
this one? And this one was Bruce too, I think?
Batman?
No, that was Batman.
Dwayne. The Sable Tower.
Nope.
Riddler.
Nope.
Enterprises.
Nope. And
Bruce.
what about this? There we go.
Bruce.
This
Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Hopefully we can fix our relationship with her, because we might need her tech.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
I keep on feeling this episode is about to end, but it just kind of keeps on going. I might have to split this into 3 parts, or just make this one really long video.
Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
I don't know how long this. Why Mori? I'll check it out. Great work, John. Why Mori?
Huh?
Mori shipped weapons to Riddler, knows his address. He's on Riddler's kill list now.
John
so he's
thinks that
likely to
Mori
talk.
can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
I almost forgot. Alright, gotta go.
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Okay, yeah, this is probably only the third or second big choice of this episode, so I'm gonna end it here because I feel like there's a bunch of stuff that's about to happen later. If anything, well, this will end up being a long video. Like if I do the next part and it's only like 10 minutes or something, then I'll just make it long, or we'll have another episode that's probably only another video that's only 30 minutes long. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.